All right, y'all. It is, I believe, after 8. Hold on. It is almost 8:30. I'm about to attempt to put this glitter on my daughter's vase. I just added a few more gem clusters. What are gem clusters? I will show you. Hold on. These are what I'm calling gem clusters. I clustered up some gems together. So I put a few more of those on there, and now I'm going to, I had cut a cup. Shit. I cut one of these cups to the bottom, and I put some Mod Podge in it so that it's easier for me to take it to brush it onto here. So I'm going all these empty spaces, I'm going to put Mod Podge there, and then I'm going to sprinkle on the glitter. All right, so let me set up the camera and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put some gloves on. I got chicken nuggets, chicken fingers, and french fries in the oven for dinner. So I'm just doing this while that goes. Also, I got this basket to see how it will fit in here. And it fits, but it's not what like I want. So I got the bigger one, which is perfect. I got the basket so I can put parchment in here and it can catch all of the glitter that does not stick to the base. So let me get some parchment. I'll be right back. How this works. Oh my goodness. I hope it works. Okay. And then I could not figure out how to get this off without glitter going all over the place. So when you lift it up, I'm just gonna push down that little thing right there, and then just however much comes out, hopefully it's fine. Okay, let's start. Trying to get it as close as possible without getting anything on the gems. So I'm trying my best to do. So, this is so tedious. I said I was gonna look for a video, and I've just been tired, y'all. My energy is so just, ugh. And there's the air coming back on, so that's the background you're gonna hear. All right. All right, let's start with this. Oh, there's my son. Bless you. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I'm gonna push just a little bit. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going. Looks pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to get like a really small brush to go a little closer to the gems, but right now this seems to be working okay. Today I was just tired, you know. I think I took like 2 naps. For breakfast, I ate the rest of my, well, it was breakfast, lunch. I ate the rest of my sandwich that I had got yesterday. So that was that. And I started watching some movie. I don't know what it was that my husband had put on. And we both ended up falling asleep to it, so I don't know. And then while I was asleep, I kept waking up because I kept like thinking that like a package was here, and it wasn't. So yeah, that was that. Is this how you're supposed to do this shaker thing? Did I not come up with this myself, or is it supposed to be like this? I don't know. Maybe that's why the top doesn't come off, because it's supposed to be like this. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Let me shift it. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, I got some on the gym right there. Yeah, see, this is why I need a smaller brush. Yeah, I'm really wondering if I should have did this part first and then added gems, or like put like little tape spots and then did this part, and then the tape spots would have been the areas where I could put the gems. Now I'm thinking crazy. I gotta start, like, when I do stuff or have a thought, just sit for a minute with it and see if I can, you know, think about, you know, different ways to approach things before doing them. But at the same time, they say about error, trial and error. So that's where I'm at right now. Got this paper towel. This paper part. Alright, we're going to continue. It's definitely catching glitter at the bottom. I just hope this dries better. I really hope it dries better. Y'all see that right there? I don't like that. Ooh, I'm sweating and it is cool in here. Golly. Go take a shower. After I eat. I need to go take my magnesium because it takes a while to start kicking in, so I need to take it so that it's already starting in my system for bedtime. Ooh. Okay, y'all, we're gonna see how this dries. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, look at that. Almost had a mess on this floor. Some got inside. But we're gonna see how this dries overnight. I don't like it, but we'll see. Put it on here and see if I can funnel this back into my container. All right. Okay. A little bit of glitter here, but it's not bad. Just don't want it all over the floor. Okay. Well, y'all, that's that for the first try. So now that I know that, I'm wondering if I should just, that's what I could do. I could save these and use them for a big one. So I need 2 more big ones for these, and use those 2 small ones and make like a plain glitter vase to go on the side of here. That would be cute for my daughter. See, still thinking up stuff. So, all right. Um, yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag so that it doesn't dry out. Maybe I'll just use it tomorrow. Let's see how this dries. So it'll already be ready for me to use. Hopefully it does not dry into a clump. I hope it doesn't. All right. This, I was going to just paint to make it into like that foam, not foam, that ball that the ball should probably do the inside instead of the outside, but we're gonna see. Again, we're gonna also let this dry overnight, see how it dries. As you see, I use the same brush as the Mod Podge. I'm thinking that should be great because it should keep the paint on here better. But we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna have to get another one of these ball vases or just let it go. So we're gonna see. We don't see, we don't see, we don't see. Check the food in a minute. God dog it. All right. My specialty is mostly jewelry, since y'all are probably wondering. These are just really, like I said, trial and error type crafts. Some work out very good, some don't. But you never know if they're gonna work out or not unless you try. So please go to the website at Handcrafted, put a dash, put the word buy, B-Y, B-Y, another dash, and then spell out my name, Collette, COLLETTE.com. And, you know, just look at my jewelry on my website. I'm sure there's something that you might like there. I have lots of things on my website. Put in a lot of time and thought into my jewelry. So if you could go ahead and look at my website, I would be very much appreciative. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this brush, wash my hands, and check the food. Oh, and I brought this glitter back in. Y'all can't even see over there because y'all right here. Y'all see? Yep, y'all see that. Okay, I bought this glitter, remember, with the other one, because I'm gonna add it to my resin project over here. I'm gonna be making some resin key charms / credit card clips. So I'm gonna make them in that glitter, this one, and in the purple glitter. All right. Okay, this is going to dry, and that'll be that. I'm gonna leave these gems right here that I sorted because I probably add more to my blue vase just so they are ready to go. So, all right, that's what this is. Hey y'all, so y'all see my eyes all puffy? Sleep deprivation. But anyways, waiting for my sausage to get done cooking. Made me some banana pancakes, and I'm gonna put me some strawberry topping on it with some whipped cream. And either trying to debate if I want to have hot coffee or cold coffee. So I don't have ice to go with my cold coffee, but the coffee is like pre-made, so it's already cold, but like I like to have it extra cold with ice. So I don't know, but this is what the vase is looking like after it has dried overnight. It looks really good. Yeah, so it definitely evened out as it dried. So we're gonna keep going with that, you know, what I was doing last night. This is what that other vase looks like. Very, what is that, streaky. So I'm gonna put another coat over this and see how that looks. And then I'll probably add some more stones to the blue one, clustered, and do the same, well, yeah, I'll do the same effect, unless I decide to get blue glitter to match the gems. So we'll see. I also have to find the paint today, so I guess I had to go out today. But yeah, I'm about to go eat my food. And try to get back into this series called Shrill. I can't really say how I feel about it right now. It's kind of one of those little quirky movies, but I don't know. It was good at the beginning, but then like I totally just like zoned off. So it was watching me. So I'm sure I probably like missed what was going on in the episode, but pretty sure I could probably pick back up if I watch it. So we'll see. I still have Still Magnolias to watch. So yeah, maybe I'll watch Still Magnolias instead of Shrill. Get back into Still Magnolias. Okay, y'all, I'll be back. All right, y'all, my package is just delivered. I was just about to go to sleep. Hold on, y'all. I'm annoyed. I opened the package, and right away, you could tell that before I even saw the LPN sticker, I'm looking at the package. It is not a brand new package. It's something that somebody returned, probably the one that I returned. Like, I'm so tired of them doing this shit. I really am. I don't understand. I gotta start paying attention to the company. I really do, because this don't make no sense. On the flip side, I got my little bow tie charms. Only thing is, I don't see nothing on them to like hang them off of, like a, whatchamacallit? There's no, it's just like something that it looks like you just glue it to something. this, y'all. I don't know how to, let's see. Can you guys see it? There's no loop or anything on it to like hang anything off of it. So like you would have to put like a tap of glue and then put it on something. That's not what I was looking for, but now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna try to take my nap because this is ridiculous. So now I'm going to put in for another return to get my money back because I literally asked for a brand new costume. I said I want a brand new one. I said I wanted a brand new one. Like, are they being funny and sending a used one on purpose? I'll be back. So y'all, it is just about 8:30. I'm about to take my medicine and then dinner should be just about done. I went into Michael's and found this color, which I'm going to use as the topaz for the Scorpio blacks, and then this one will be for the Virgo. This one is called Citron Green, but it kind of looks like a yellow green, I guess. It looks like the color that I'm used to, the peridot. And then this one is pretty close to the topaz. So, my husband is washing clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna go put those in the room. And then, yeah. I tried to go and return those, that thing, but the drop-off place was closed. I think they probably could have let me in. I think dude was just on one, but that's all right. My husband will take care of it tomorrow, so it's all good. Yeah, about to get my bedclothes ready and my towel and stuff so I can get in the shower because it is hot as heck, and I'm gonna take me a shower and wash my hair just so I can cool my body down. Ugh. All right, y'all. Let me go check this food, make sure it's not burning or sticking to the pan, and I'll be back. Hello, everyone. I got a package. Baby girl's here. Let's open the package. First off, I have this cute skirt. Very cute. You like? For you? Yeah. You can see me in it. And then I got a yellow dress to go with my yellow sneakers.
Not sneakers, Mom.
Over there?
Not sneakers.
Yeah.
Not sneakers.
I got a yellow purse that matches it too.
Not sneakers. And then I got these cute sneakers. I got that dress to match. And then this matches some heels that I have. I have that in pink. That feels weird. I'm gonna wipe that off. This is another dress. I think I have some sneakers to match. I have some shoes also. Some sandals. I do got some sandals. So it's cute. And then this is another dress. The pink one. So I have a pink one. I have a light blue one. I have a maroon one. And I have I believe a green one. No, the khaki. Khaki pink, maroon, this one, and light blue, I believe. Okay, and then all of these are accessories. I was expecting this to be a little heavier.
No, babe.
Look, that's cute. Hmm? You say what? Green. These match the pink dress. Kind of. Hmm? They're a little darker. They look perfect on website, but that'll work. I think the shoes match the earrings more. So another. Uh-oh, there's the I'll always be missing a whatchamacallit, an earring back. I got some, but still. But dang. Oh, my fingers. It's cute to go with my yellow dress. These are cute. I think I got another a softer yellow dress that these could go with. Those are cute. When are you gonna wear this? I need a photo shoot. That's what I want. A really nice photo shoot. And I got the red ones to go with. Okay, here's an extra one that I could use for that one. So that worked out. How you put 3 backs in a thing? I guess it worked out.
This is nice.
Huh?
I losing bags.
You losing backs? This is just crazy. I really thought that this was heavier.
That's just not a fucking necklace.
What it look like?
Something you put on the wall. It looks like a big. Looks like it wants to be a visor.
Not a visor. That's cute. All right, y'all.
Hey y'all, so it is a little after 12. I'm already just over today. I'm just, but I'm up. About to make me some pancakes with my last banana. Let me go take my B12 real quick. I don't know what's for dinner tonight, as usual. I finished my daughter's vase. It looks okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any like open spots that I need to add glitter to. Nice, right? You can't see the sparkle, but it's very nice. So I have to put a sealant on it now. I see a couple of spots. I have to put a sealant on it now. And I don't know if I should spray it or if I should use the Mod Podge now. Because I'm going to be very, very upset if I put the Mod Podge on there and then it doesn't dry clear. It dries just like, you know. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying, put in all this time. And so I have to look up a video. I definitely have to look up a video now. So, yeah, I'll make my food and I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I am right now folding my laundry. And I'm on the last season of this series called Shrill on I was watching on Netflix.
And I must have really been into this because, like, I was kind of tripping when it had said that I was on the last, not the last, it didn't say I was on the last season, but it was like season 3, episode whatever. And I'm like, season 3? I'm like, did I even watch season 1 or 2? So I had to go back and look. And sure enough, I've been watching it and, you know, just been going. Season 1 was only 6 episodes, and then I think season 2 was like, I think 8 maybe. I'm on season 3, which is episode 5, and I think it said that this one had 10 episodes maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But nonetheless, it's a very good series. Like I said, very kind of quirky, but it's a good series. It has some very good some parts in it that is very like cheesy, funny, but like at the same time it's like entertaining in a way. I don't know, it is to me. So this girl is a reporter, and is it a reporter or a journalist? Maybe she's a journalist. And she, you know, just is going through the motions in her life where she is also like, you know, just trying to become, I guess, a really good journalist to where, you know, she feels successful. She also is like, how do I explain it? So she's a plus size woman, and she just, you know, she's adapting, or just coming into it to where she just, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. She had a little bit of a self-consciousness, I guess, about being big, but then it was just like she just got tired of people just like trying to joke about her being that way and making her feel like she was less than or whatever. And she just decided, you know what? Yeah, I'm big, so what? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still a person, I'm still a human being, you know what I mean? And that has nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with me being a good person or whatever. So she just came into that, and she was like, you know what? At this point, I'm not finna, you know, take nobody's mess anymore, trying to make me feel like I'm less than just because I'm a plus size person. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Because let me tell you, before I had my kids, I used to get picked on so much about being skinny. Ain't that crazy? Because that's supposed to be like the blueprint of the world. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be so big and all this type of stuff. But then at the same time, you got people saying, you are too skinny. You need to put some meat on your bones. But then when you got meat on your bones, oh my God, it's too much meat. It's like, shut the, you know? So I get it. It's like, it's my body. It's going to be the way it is. You can't do nothing about it. And I can do something about it. But if I like it, that's me. It's my body. I'm the one that got to lug it around, and I got to, you know, be, you know, I got to deal with it. Not you. If you don't like it, guess what? Go mess with somebody else. Don't worry about me. That's the problem with people. People worry about how everybody else is doing stuff and how everybody else looks and all this stuff. And it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Too many people worried about other people's, you know, whatever. And then it's like, okay, well, how you gonna help me fix it? Well, that's not my problem. Well, if it's not your problem, why are you talking about it? Why are you talking about it? That's where I be getting messed up at. It's like, you got so much to say about it, trying to make it seem like it's just so horrible. But then when it's like time for you to go ahead and put in on helping the problem, well, no, that's not my problem. Oh no, you just made it your problem. You got so much to say about it. So now give me some of your extra time that you obviously have, and let's fix me. Oh, then it's not your problem. That's what I can't stand. So, that being said, that's what this pretty much to me is, you know, going on in this movie. And she's like, you know, almost 30, and she just wants to have someone love her for her and not play around, or not just want to, you know, get in between. And it's like, that is just crazy to me. That is just crazy. She, when it first started, she was with some guy that she met online on a dating thing, and her and the dude was just, you know, hooking up. And so it came to one day where I guess she had ended up falling asleep, I think, at the dude's house, and he didn't want his roommates to even see her. That's messed up. And so he was telling her to go out the back door so that they wouldn't see her. And I'm like, how do you even fix your mouth to tell somebody that and still think that you're a nice person? Like, and so she had did it the one time, but the whole time, you know, she trying to climb over this fence, and, you know, so that his roommates don't see her or whatever the hell. And she just like, just feels humiliated. And so when that time came to where she was like, you know what, F this, I'm not finna deal with this no more. I'm not. I'm a human being. So the one day she ends up going to the dude's house. She went right to that front door, and she introduced herself. And, you know, the roommates was just looking at her or whatever, and they was like, hi or whatever, but it was just the way that they was looking at her. I remember getting a look before this one time. I just, yeah. And that it wasn't like this was like meeting family. And I had got this, anyways. So, she was just like, you know what, okay, whatever. So he's just like, you know, in awe or whatever, like he kind of embarrassed or whatever. And it's like, really? Like, and then it'd be so crazy to me how the person who call themselves thinking that they embarrassed or whatever the hell, it's like, you think you a diamond when both of us are trying to become a diamond. You know what I mean? I put it that way. Like, you on a literal dating site trying to find somebody, and you think that you better than somebody else. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. But anyways, there's someone for everybody. You just have to find that someone that is into you, and y'all gotta just work it out and be into each other and not worry about what somebody else is you know, gonna think about, whatever. There's so many people out here, I feel like they feel like they better than somebody else, but they miserable while they're thinking that. And it's just like, so do you like recognize the fact or what your behavior might be the reason why you don't have someone? Because it's not for no reason. Like, people definitely look for certain behavior or certain chemistry or something when they go to choose somebody. So if you don't have that, of course that person's not going to choose you. You know what I mean? And you can't do that thing where you feel like, oh, okay, I'm just going to be what that person wants me to be for a while. And, you know, by that time, they'll just be, you know, stuck with me. Some people might be that way, but other people are quick to move along. People have standards, some people don't. So, hey. Anyways, I talked about this on another video, so you have to go find the video. Go through my playlist. This was from when I was born. Not when I was born, when I was like 1 or 2 years old. I have a story about this on one of my videos. Yeah. So yeah, this series is very good. I like it. It's also very LGBTQ, hope I'm saying it right, friendly. So just so y'all know about that. Just want to give that a, you know, whatever. All right, folded these clothes. I'm waiting on those dresses to get done so I can hang those up. I got this, like, y'all ever seen in TikTok, there's like this little hand-held steamer. It looks like an iron. You can use it as an iron, but like it's a steamer. It's like $30 though. I wish it would go down some, but I'm kind of thinking about getting it instead of just a regular iron, because I think it'll probably like work better. Because I threw away my iron because it was leaking, and I just was not trying to end up plugging that thing up and then it starts sparking or whatever the hell. So I was like, no, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it, and I need to get another one. When I went to Walmart, I was gonna get just a regular iron, but like this one that's in TikTok is like, you know, so I'm thinking I might get it. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, that's that. So, all right. I think I got to go back on my Amazing account for my refunds and pick a different store to drop off my return, because by the time we get to the store that I picked, it ends up being closed. So hopefully if I change it to this other one that's like on the way to picking up my son, we can get there earlier and be able to drop it off so that they can give me my money back. This is what's crazy. So you know how, I don't know if y'all know, but when you like order stuff or whatever, they send you like these emails and ask you how your order was or how your experience was with the purchase or whatever. So of course they asked me the question, so I was being honest and I told them what went on with that that jewelry display. Do you know these mugs messaged me back and told me, we're not gonna put your we're not gonna put your review on the, I guess, on the whatever, the forum or whatever the hell it is, because it doesn't meet our standards. Really. So you don't want people to know that y'all be sending people used stuff, but y'all make them pay the price of a new thing, and you want to ask me what's my experience. I'm telling you my truth, the truth, but you don't want other people to know it. So that kind of makes me feel like, are y'all getting the new stuff and y'all keeping it for yourself to whatchamacallit, to sell on y'all own sites or something, and then y'all, the ones that get returned, is the ones that y'all send people who, you know what I mean, wants their money back or wants a new item? Because if I request from you a new item, you should send me a new item, not a used one, another used one, 2 times in a row. Like, no. And why you don't want people to know that? You doing some dirty stuff in the back. You got to be. So I'm sitting there like, wow. And it was like, if you would go ahead and edit your review and then we'll post it. I'm not finna make it seem like y'all doing right when you're not. I'm not. You asked me my honest opinion. I'm giving you my honest opinion and my honest truth. Like, no. That is crazy. I was like, nope, that's going to stay right there. If you don't want to post it, don't post it. Maybe somebody else in your department will post it if they come across it. Because that sounds like somebody was just like, nah, I'm not going to do this. I mean, I can understand if the company is not doing it. But then that right there should show the company, hey, okay, what's going on? You know what I mean? And get in touch with somebody at Amazing who's probably messing up their business, because that's what it's coming off as. Either the company is sending wrong or Amazing is. So somebody need to check it. Shoot, get mad at me because I'm telling the truth. That is crazy. So I ended up screenshotting the company business name, and I screenshotted the company business name of that jewelry display too, so I know if I go order anything else, I'm gonna look for those names. Now, people do be slick and be having like all these different names for their, business, but you know what I mean? Deal with it as it comes. But no. You mess with me twice with my money, you can hang it up. We done with business. No. All right, I'll be back. Hey, y'all. Just thought I'd come back on here. Well, I'm having a slight anxiety attack. Like my chest is, my heart is like beating fairly fast. I don't know why, but yeah. I'm sitting here just taking pictures of these ink pens that I didn't take a picture of. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of them when I made them, but yeah. My eyes are watering, like, just a mess. And then I'm going through my photos, trying to clear up stuff on my phone. And of course, a lot of the photos are my mom. So I'm like, holding back those emotions because I don't, once I get started, it's like, So that's probably where this anxiety is coming from. So I'm just trying to calm myself and breathe. But I miss her so much. Like, I really can't even believe that she's gone. I just can't. I know it, but oh boy, here we go. Like, just to be able to just even hear her say, hello. Oh, okay. Even if she don't, have anything to say, just to hear that. Oh my gosh. Everything that I showed her that I made, she always was like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. It was like, oh my God, it was always. She's so positive and supportive. Oh, God. So many things I wish I would have did to just have something. I wish I would have had her just like call me and just talk on a voicemail, just so I can keep it and keep her voice. To listen to. Okay. I was thinking about yesterday how I have these treatments to still deal with. And it's like, I feel so alone. Like, there is nobody. I know there's people to talk to, but like, I just wish I would have knew stuff, and then I would have been able to ask questions. Or I wish I would have even asked questions about the stuff that I did know, but it's like, I just don't be wanting people to have to re-go through trauma that they go through and like have to talk about it again. Because I just feel like not asking her about how she went through it, what it would, would it put stress back on her to have to talk about it. So I never asked her, but at the same time, I never knew this was going to happen to me. But I guess that's why they say, ask questions. You can always say, especially if you mean it, I don't mean to re-traumatize you or whatever, but like, I need to know, blah, blah, blah. But it's like with me, I just go right to, I don't want to re-traumatize you, because I wouldn't want to be re-traumatized, but at the same time, like, if it could help, if the information could help, like, you know. Oh my gosh. So many things that we think about afterwards. And that's even more crazy, because it's like, now that I'm going through it, I'm trying my best to like tell my kids, you know, I tell them, be strong, be healthier, be healthier. Because you guys, I do not want you guys to deal with this. I don't want you guys to go through this. And it's like, I know they hear me, but it's like, at the same time, I don't want to strain them in their enjoyment of life. I don't want them to feel like, you know, they're restricted to do stuff. But I do want them to stay healthy. So I'm just going to just keep reiterating it. I just am. Because nobody reiterated it with me. I feel like there was, you know, sometimes where it's like, oh, you know, a little bit of this and that been said, but it's like, it's the way you say things. So it's like, when you say things rudely, a mind is gonna, you know, be, what do they call it, fight or flight. Mine was to fly, to fly, because it's like, I don't need to listen to you be rude to me. It's a difference between, you know, saying something because you care. I can take that information, you know what I mean, and think about it. But when you rude, it's like, no, go take that somewhere else. So a lot of times when things were said that were rude, of course, I'm like, okay, whatever. Hurt my feelings, but it's like, you know what? Whatever. Kick rocks. There's 2 pieces of chicken left that I had baked last night. And I got a box of rice-a-roni, the stir-fry rice. I wish I had some broccoli to go with it, to put in it. So I'm just going to make the rice and warm up the chicken, and hopefully that's good. I got corn in there as a veggie, but I keep seeing that someone with my blood type is not supposed to eat corn. And actually, people, humans, we're not supposed to eat corn. That's usually just for like chickens to eat, because I guess it doesn't break down right or something in our system. I don't know. But again, why are there cans of corn being produced or being canned? You know what I mean? If it's not for us to eat, why are y'all putting it on the shelves for us to buy? Why? I swear. Ugh. Yesterday I had ate me some, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I had ate me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I'm trying to think. I think it's a little bit more in there, like enough for like half a bowl, I think. Still got those corn flakes, but would usually eat them with like sliced bananas in it, but I put the banana in my pancake. So I might have to get some more bananas to eat the cornflakes. Yeah, that was just something else that I just went through, just a whirlwind of emotion. I've been suppressing a lot of the emotion for a long time. A lot of different emotions I have been suppressing about different stuff. So it's like sometimes it just comes out of nowhere and I have to just cry through it and let it go. I don't like the feeling. I really don't. I be trying to keep my mind busy. And it's like, I could keep my mind busy, but no matter what, it just sneaks back up in there. Like, I'm still here type thing. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to do me a lymphatic foot soak. I have to get more apple cider vinegar. Put that on my list. I'm going to make me a Dollar Tree list and make me a Walmart list because, yeah, so that I can categorize it like the way the store is set up. Because it's just all over the place inside of my phone. It's just like a list. It's not like, I want to be able to like go to the different spaces and, get what's in that department and be done with that department, instead of like jumping all over the place, which is how it is in my phone on that list. So I'm going to categorize it nicely. I like organized chaos. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is I got rid of my old foot spa. I thought for sure somebody might have like taken it off the curb. I guess somebody probably thought it was nasty. It's not though. It wasn't. I kept everything really clean, but whatever. So I think they put it in the garbage truck. So, oh well. But I got a new one that my kids had got me. So I'll pop that open one day. So, off the subject, I'm trying to refresh my mind and get myself together. I finished Sweet Magnolias last night. It was very nice. Helen? Yeah, I think her name is Helen. The character that, what is her name? Oh my God. What is her name? Heather Headley plays. I think her name is Helen. She finally got married. And the wedding was very, very pretty. Very pretty. Her dress was pretty. Both of them. Her hair was pretty. It was really, really nice. I like the way they did that. So I finished that. That was good. Now I'm trying my best to finish Shrill. And I ended up going back to episode, I believe, 5, I think, because when I went to the episode slot, it seemed like episode 5 did not, I know I finished it, but like it just like stopped. You know how they make that line to show you if you finished the episode? It stopped kind of like a little bit more than half. And I'm like, what the heck? I know I finished it, and because it went to the next one, but it's got like a little bit of that left. Then the next one, I'm like, what in the world is that? So I don't know if it's the TV and like their system or what, but I'm trying to, see if maybe I missed anything all the way up to where I'm at now or where I was now. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'll be done watching Shrill. It's very good. I also noticed a what is it? A side effect of the immuno medicine. It makes me feel like something is like crawling on my skin. I hate that. I don't at all like that feeling. At all. Yuck. I really don't like that feeling. And then I have this bruise here. I don't even know where the hell the bruise came from. I thought it was from my husband, from like, not anything bad or whatever the hell, but like, I don't know. But the way where it's at, it's like, because when you like go like this to a person, because I got this medicine, I bruise easily. It could be a light tap like this, and depending on where it is, it'll have a bruise. And this doesn't hurt. So I'm like, where did this come from? Did I run into something? It's in a spot where I probably could have ran into like the door of my car and then didn't remember that I did it. Y'all, I don't know. That's crazy. It's only one. And then I like was feeling like bite on my leg, but ain't nothing on my leg. I can't stand this. I really can't. I'm done. I'm so over this. I'm so over it. Ugh. I hate it. I keep wanting to buy some batana oil to get this going, but just let it be. Let it do what it want to do. Y'all. I need to watch the second part of Wicked, but I need to, be in the right mindset so I can focus on it. I want to watch it's on Netflix called The 10th Date or something like that. That looks like it could be interesting, with Megan Good and Kelly Rowland and some other folks. All right, y'all. I just added these key charms that I was missing on the website. One of them, I got to retake the picture, which is going to then give me a new SKU number that will mess up my numbering. Or I'll just have to go ahead and just, put the new SKU number and go with it. I don't know. But I got 3 necklace sets right here. I could have swore I had pictures of them already, but they're not in my sets. So maybe I don't know. I thought for sure I did. But yeah, I got those. I think these pins I was probably going to just put in my drawer to be freebies. Maybe that's why I didn't take pictures of them. But it's like, they're going to be sold. The necklace sets, maybe that's what I'll just go ahead and keep those as freebies. Because I got so much else stuff to do. It's ridiculous. So, all right. I'm done running my mouth for now. I'm back together. Just gotta continue to keep myself occupied. All right. Oh, Lordy, I hate this emotional stuff. But thank you guys for listening to this mess. Y'all remember that show called Heroes? Does anybody know why they took it off? That was such a good doggone show. I loved watching that show. They got it on Netflix, you can watch now, but I don't want to watch it because, they never renewed it. It sucks. There's also something on there called Nothing to Lose. It says it's a tearjerker. Do I need to be crying some more? Like, I'll probably watch it one day. We'll see. It says emotional and tearjerker. And it also says gritty. Ugh. I don't need to be watching that. Okay, y'all. Let me get back to this stuff and go make this rice. I still need to also figure out how I'm gonna seal that vase. So when they use the glitter on those cups or, tumblers or whatever, they seal it with, oh my God, excuse me, with resin. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take forever to dry. And then it might end up just peeling off everything that I put on there. So I definitely need something like a spray. I do have a spray, but I don't know if it could be sprayed on there. Yeah, I said I had to look up a video, so that's what I need to do. So I don't mess nothing up. All right, y'all. I will be back.